The People-Animal Connection program is specific to UCLA. We do go to the hospitals here in Westwood and also on the Santa Monica campus as well. So we've got around 70 teams between both campuses that are visiting patients. It started with a fish. So it was in the cardiac unit, and the nurses were noticing how well patients were responding when they saw this fish, and they thought, well, if we're seeing results with this fish, what would happen if we brought a dog in? It's a pretty extensive training period to get the dog into the program, and then to come every other week and visit the different patients. It's a big commitment from the volunteers, so we've got a really special group of people that are doing this.
I had wanted to do dog therapy. I don't remember whether I had a dream or I read about it. And when Charley was a puppy, I happened to be at a vet where I didn't usually go. And this woman came up to me and she said, "Your dog's temperament is so great, he could probably do therapy dog work." So I came here and started taking the workshops, and that just confirmed it.
So after 9/11, I felt I needed to do something into the community. And collies have such wonderful temperaments. They're so easy with people that it seemed a pity to keep the light under the bushel, you know.
People-Animal Connection program is affiliated with Pet Partners, one of the 3 large pet therapy organizations in the country. Pet Partners is the oldest and has the strictest standards, so we go by their standards before we accept a team into the hospital.
The workshop covers everything, because going for a walk with your dog is not the same as coming in the hospital with your dog. You know, there are patients, there are gurneys, there are sirens, there's all kinds of things happening.
One of the things you do is, as you drop pans on the floor, make a loud sound, and you want him obviously to react, but not to become frantic or hysterical.
So they prepare you for all of that, but you come out of the workshop just seeing what the dogs that are in the program have done, and it's like you can't wait to get started doing it.
There's such a mixed reaction. You know, there's the shock of a dog being in a hospital. A lot of people are missing their pets from home, so they're so happy to see a dog.
I love seeing the smiles that this dog brings and the comfort he brings to people. It was the most incredible feeling that I could bring my dog in here and make so many people happy.
We went in to see this little boy who was lying in bed, and he had tubes coming out of everywhere. And he saw the dog, and he stood up in the bed and started jumping. It was so sweet to see this little boy who had looked so sick one minute, and the next minute he's jumping all over the dog.
The overall goal is to really provide comfort and some relief to patients and staff members that are in the hospital. Dogs offer that unconditional love, and they give a warmth, and they just want to connect with the humans. And when you see a dog get into a bed with a patient and their face lights up, it really just goes to show what a difference the dogs can make.
Look at Charley stood up for you. High five!